The Songs the Beatles Gave Away by Colin Hall. Foreword by Billy J. Kramer. Preface by Bob Harris. Featuring exclusive interviews with Sir Paul McCartney and Sir George Martin. Lennon and McCartney were arguably the most successful songwriters of all time. Frank Sinatra declared George Harrison's Something to be the greatest love song of the past 50 years. This book looks in depth at how they came to be prolific writers and the songs they gave away to other artists. Other interviews include Cilla Black, Mary Hopkin, Jackie Lomax, Billy Hatton, and others. Previously, only small extracts from these exclusive interviews have ever been available, but now for the first time, these gems are accessed in full. Among the last interviews they gave, Sir George and Cilla spoke candidly about their work and experiences. To read their words is a moving reminder not only of their individual talents, but of a period in recent musical history, the impact of which still resonates today. Colin also interviewed Billy J. Kramer, Peter Asher, Megan Davis of the Applejacks, and John Clay, who played with the Black Dyke Mills brass band in 1966 when Paul McCartney visited Saltaire in Yorkshire to record Fingy Me Bob, an instrumental tune he'd written especially for a brass band to play. For extra background detail and further contextualise the songwriting of John, Paul and George, Colin has unearthed extensive interviews which he conducted with Astrid Kirchner and Klaus Voormann. He has also spoken with eyewitness and former member of the Plastic Ono band, Alan White, who played on many Apple recording sessions. The Songs the Beatles Gave Away is illustrated with photographs of records culled from Colin's private collection of original 45 singles, together with photographs kindly donated to the project by his friends, some of his own personal photographs, as well as many archive images from the period. While encompassing the origins of the Beatles as a group and the emergence of John, Paul and George as composers, the central focus of the Songs the Beatles Gave Away is on tunes John, Paul and George wrote for other artists rather than just the Beatles themselves. As such, the stories featured here are not about covers of the songs the Beatles had already released. It is about songs the Beatles did not release commercially or even record at all during the active lifetime of the group. Such giveaways were unique, and each song and its singer are discussed in detail, and side stories and background explored. This is the first time a book focusing on this aspect of the Beatles' legacy has been attempted.